This is homework 60. Find the y-intercept given the slope and a point on the line. The first problem requires you to write the equation of the line when you're already given the slope and the y-intercept. And you have to do this in slope-intercept form. So the first step is to write the slope-intercept form of the equation. Y equals mx plus b. Now m represents our slope. So now we're going to substitute our slope in for m. So write y equals our slope, which is -3/4 x plus our y-intercept, which is 9. So now we have our equation in slope-intercept form. Same thing for problem number 2. Start off with the slope-intercept form of an equation. Y equals mx plus b. Now substitute your slope and your y-intercept. So y equals your slope, x, and then your y-intercept. Now many people will write plus -2. And we don't need to do that. We could erase our plus sign and just write -2. All right, in problem number 3, this is finding the y-intercept. So our first step is to write down the slope-intercept form of an equation. Y equals mx plus b. It's a good idea to label your points if possible. So -5 is your x and 2 is your y. All right, now we're going to substitute our slope and the x and y coordinates. So instead of y, we're going to plug in 2 equals our slope, which is -1, and we're going to multiply that by our x coordinate, which is -5. And that plus b, because that's the only thing we don't know. Now that we have an equation, we can solve for b. We have to start to simplify. So we have 2 equals, now we have -1 times -5 equals +5, plus b. We use inverse operations to get b by itself. So right now we have 5 plus b. What's the inverse of 5 plus? Well, subtract 5. Subtract 5 from both sides. Now we have 2 minus 5, which is -3. Equals b. So now that we have our y-intercept and we have our slope, we can substitute those 2 pieces of information into our equation, like we did over here in problem number 1. So please go ahead and write the equation. Y equals our slope, -1, x minus 3. And that is our equation. Let's box it. All right, last problem that we're going to work together is problem number 6. Now, some of you might get afraid by seeing the slope is undefined. But this is actually our easiest thing, because whenever we have a slope that's undefined, that means we have a vertical line. Let's graph a vertical line. So, coordinate plane. Our coordinate plane. And somewhere over here we would have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the point -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here, and here we're going to have a vertical line that goes through that point. And we see that in this case, no matter what, x always equals 6. And that's our equation for a vertical line. Box it, and we're done.